Hi, students. How are you doing? Welcome tonight. Asim, thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So, Jeff Mead thoughts. I don't know what is on Jeff Mead's mind. I don't know what he's thinking. But that young man thinks that we are blind. Even if I don't see clearly. I mean, millions of people saw what happened. And the funniest part is that that happened on live television. It is not something somebody recorded somewhere, it was a live. People saw the sign he threw. And how dare you come out to tell people that it is a Roman salute? Like, how? Jeff, how? See, the problem I have with some conservatives is that there are extremists. When they do something, you ask yourself, are people that blind? Jeff Mead is not blind, but he is far from the truth. Jeff Mead can never speak the truth. Not just only him, and some other people, because there are so many on this app. Black conservatives. I fear them. That young man is from Tulsa, Oklahoma, right? And that same man has refused to acknowledge what happened in Tulsa. In Tulsa. It is really, really disgraceful that somebody will start asking who raised Jeff Mead. That is something I do not ever want to think or talk about. Why? Because I know where they are coming from. I know all skin folks are not kin folks, but I am usually very careful when it comes about Jeff Mead. He is far away. Let's get into this video.
So now there's a bunch of people on the left calling us a Yahtzee salute. Do not listen to them. They are either ignorant or extremely, extremely manipulative and morally bankrupt. Notice how they'll share that clip with you, but they won't share the full context with you, or they'll just tell you he did it. Let's actually get a little more context and see what happened.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you. It is thanks to you.
Oh, and here's a little more context. He also did this again.
My heart goes out to you.
The man was literally saying, my heart goes out to people, talking to the people that voted for Trump, which is people of all genders and all skin colors. Oh, and by the way, follow me here. I'm launching a new news channel, so I'm going to be giving live news updates on this channel here. Hope to see you there. I'll tag the account below.
We have some extremely scary news right now. Elon Musk just went on stage at the Capital One Arena and did a Nazi salute to the crowd. It's only a 1-second clip because it was that fast.
No, it's only a 1-second clip because that's what he and his people need to push these lies and propaganda. This is so gross. Like, this is so low. They don't want to show you more than 1 second because they can't push their propaganda as easy. Let's actually look at more than 1 second.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get a little more context.
My heart goes out to you. It is thanks to you that the future of civilization is assured.
It's very simple. We could just ask that creator, show the rest of the clip. Again, they don't want you to see the whole clip because they have a narrative to push. They need to lie and manipulate you to get you to think the way they want you to think. To compare him to something so gross, so vile, like it's just morally bankrupt. Not to mention the fact that he literally said his heart goes out to people. So he touched his chest and put it out to the people he was talking to. But even if that's the case, if you don't believe me, go Google the Nazi salute. The palm is straight down. Everything is straight. Elon's palm is not straight down. It's facing more upwards than straight down because his palm was going out to the people he's talking to. The people that are pushing this disgusting lie. Wild. Also, go follow this account here. This will be my news account. I'll be posting news updates here. And my news won't be Democratic propaganda.
Only a 1-second clip because it was that fast.
No, it's only a 1-second clip because that's what he and his people need to push these lies and propaganda. This is so gross. Like, this is so low. Okay, let's get a little more context.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to you. It is thanks to you that the future of civilization is assured.
Again, they don't want you to see the whole clip because they have a narrative to push, to lie and manipulate you to get you to think the way they want you to think. Not to mention the fact that he literally said his heart goes out to people. So he touched his chest and put it out to the people he was talking to.
You know what? You're right, Jeff. Context is everything. Let's see if we can find some more videos of nice young men giving their hearts out to the crowd. How about this one? I can hear it right now. That's a movie. That's not real. How about these nice gentlemen giving their hearts out to the crowd? Look at that. Here's the full clip you didn't want to play for some reason. I suspect that doubling down like that takes the bite off your spin. But here's a nice German man giving his heart to the crowd. I'm sorry. You were saying something about creators lying to your face to try and manipulate you. I interrupted. That's my fault. Jeff thinks that context is everything. About the context where Elon Musk co-signs anti-Semitic tweets sent out by adjudicated conspiracy theorists on an app where he bought and unbanned thousands upon thousands of anti-Semitic white supremacists. What about that context, Jeff? Does that lend any color to this situation? To remain ideologically consistent with your party's propaganda, they have you defending something so easily denounceable, so indefensible. That was the whole point of this fucking exercise. You're too fucking lost in the weeds to see that. But they just wanted to see how quickly idiots would defend this online. And look at you, lining up. Do you know what I think is morally bankrupt, Jeff? Looking people in the eye, gaslighting them into thinking that we all didn't see what we saw, and then telling us that we're lying to you. That is fucking crazy town banana pants fuck zone Looney Tune.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
And then he turned around and he did it again, facing the other way. There's no misconstruing that. There's no, oh, he meant something else. He's going to say, like, I was talking about my heart. No. That is exactly what it looks like.
Play the rest of the clip. Play the rest of the clip. Then he's going to try to act smart and act like he knows what Elon is going to say in response to this. You know how he knows? Because Elon said it in the clip that he took out of context, which is why I said, play the full clip. Here's the context they're hiding from you that's damaging to their narrative.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you.
What he did is grab his heart and push it out to the crowd. Let's look again.
Thank you.
Now, as I said before, that is not a Nazi salute. With a Nazi salute, the palm is facing down. The arm is completely straight. Elon's palm was not facing down. It was facing outwards towards the people he's talking to. Go Google Nazi salutes and look at Mustache Man and look at where their palms are facing when they do it. Just Google Hitler Nazi salute. See it for yourself. It hasn't even been 24 hours, and they're already starting with just the outright lies. Unbelievable. Like literally the man is talking about his heart going out to the people he's talking about, and they find a way to make it about Nazis. When you truly think about it, it's pretty desperate and gross. On a side note, this is my new news account. I will be posting live news updates to this account here. Go ahead and give us a follow. Hope to see you there.
Okay, you might want to watch this.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
I'm sorry, what did I just watch?
Why don't we show more context? So I got curious and I was like, I wonder who this person is that's posting this. So I went to this individual's profile. What do you know? Right above my head, starts with an M and ends with a C. It's funny how that works. It's not about the truth. It's not about even giving grace to someone who has some socially awkward tendencies. No, none of that. It is about the one true narrative. And I've said this before, EDS will be the next TDS. They are scared of him, and they're going to do everything to ostracize him from society like they tried to do with Trump. Oh, and also go follow my news account. I'll be posting live news updates to this account here. But since these people are allergic to truth and context, I'm going to give you a little bit of context and I'm going to give you the truth. Here it is.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you.
Now, if you look at what he did with his hand, it goes from his heart out to the crowd. Do not take the people who are calling this a Nazi salute, do not take them seriously. Many of them are either ignorant, morally bankrupt, or both.
Exactly what it looks like.
Play the rest of the clip. Play the rest of the clip.
Jeff, please tell me you're not going to do this. Please, listen, don't do this, Jeff. Jeff, please, I am begging you, don't do this. Don't. Please don't do this. Because if you try to justify that, Jeff, it is at that point that I realize you are truly lost. You can't be serious. You cannot fucking be serious. Jeff, I genuinely want you to listen to me, okay? I have my problems with you. Everything that you say is just absolutely ass. I have my problems with you, Jeff, but I need you not to try to justify what Elon Musk did. Please, please don't. Please don't. Because this is a bridge, fuck too far. This is a bridge from Interstellar. You are on another fucking galaxy with this. Jeff, you are going to argue that we should watch the whole clip of Elon Musk making that salute when there are members of the Jewish community that saw that shit and called it exactly what it is. Jewish people, Jeff. Jewish people. Elon Musk has been flirting with this for years, Jeff. Years. There are actual people who subscribe to the Nazi ideology that think that's exactly what it was. How are you going to literally go against the people who believe in that ideology and the victims of that ideology, Jeff? How? What exactly do you think the rest of the video is going to show? What's the rest? What is the rest, Jeff? You once said you're smart because you read books. Have you read the Diary of Anne Frank, Jeff? Have you read any books by Jewish voices about that and the people who used to do that? Since you read books, Jeff, please tell me you're not going to do this. Please, listen, you want me to be honest? I'll be honest. I don't like you, Jeff. I don't like you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't. But please tell me you're not about to do this. Please tell me you're not about to sit here and justify this, Jeff. Oh my. Jeff. By you trying to write that off, what he did, you would be the sort of person that if one of your favorites on the right just so happened to walk out in regalia from the Triple K, if it will, you would be like, well, it's a costume. Jeff, Jeff, please don't do this. Rethink this plan of attack, Jeff. Don't do this. Don't. You should know better. How are you going to tell people who experienced what salutes like that entail? How are you going to tell them that's not what they saw? How are you going to do that, Jeff? How in the name of row are you going to do that? Are you really seriously going to go against the people who suffered under the people that did that shit, that what they saw wasn't really what we saw? Come on, Jeff, don't do this. Jeff, please don't do this. Please don't. In the name of everything that is holy, don't do this. Don't do this, Jeff. This is a loser all the way to fuck around, Jeff. This plan of attack that you play the whole clip. Why? Why can you not stay exactly where it is? There's no context to that, Jeff. None. How are you going to try to get context out of that when the American Nazis here think it's exactly what it is? What context could you possibly get out of that, Jeff? What context? Once, maybe you can make an argument. Twice, knowing? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Elon Musk has had years of flirting with this ideology. Years. I always like to say that the day or 2 days before he bought Twitter, usage of the N-word went up 500%, and usage of anti-Semitic slurs and Nazi iconography also went up 500%. Elon Musk just threw his support behind a far right party in Germany, the offshoot, if you will, of those guys, the funny mustache man and his crew. And here you are at your big ass age, and you're going to justify it? There is no play the rest of the clip with this, Jeff. None. Nobody needs to listen to the rest of the clip, Jeff. And secondly, do you not think we all didn't watch the goddamn thing? The whole thing, Jeff. The whole thing. Those within the Jewish community and those outside of it, we all watched the whole thing already, Jeff. We already watched it. He's talking about from my heart, my ass. You do this from my heart. Not, come on, man. Jeff, don't do this. Jeff, I don't like you. I don't like what you stand for. I will make no secret of this. But black man and black man, don't do this. Don't. Because I get it. You've given away the inch that would give you any sort of self-esteem or self-awareness. I get it. It's already gone. You are accepted. Cool. I've seen your comment section. But Jeff, don't do this. Don't do this. Because now you are making excuses for shit that people can see with their eyes and hear with their ears. We're not talking about past tense. We're not talking about black and white pictures. We're talking about 4K colored video. And you're like, play the rest of the clip. Jeff, we all have played the rest of the clip since it happened. And the consensus amongst those of us with good vision, and I can't really say I have great vision because I wear a pair of glasses, but even I can see this, is that is exactly what it was, Jeff. And do you know who in the world would out-trump your little play the rest of the clip? The Nazi people that saw it and thought it was what it was, and the descendants and the victims of the funny mustache man and his regime, Jeff. I would think those two groups know a hell of a lot more about what that man did than you do. Jeff, don't do this. Just delete this video. Just delete it. If this stitch gets taken down because you deleted a video, I will be perfectly okay with that. Jeff, don't do this. I just don't. Don't do this. This is way too far even for you. Don't do this.
This is all I got from this video. You see Jeff Mead. Jeff Mead is a grifter, is a rocket. I have said that over and over. This is not my first time of saying it. That's why I do not care about him, right? Now, I keep saying this. You see Black conservatives, I do not understand them. There are extremists. And you know what happens to extremists? And some people will be asking, who is Jeff Mead? Jeff Mead is from Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, right? He's also the same person that did not believe that a black houses, what happened in Tulsa back then, right? He also did not believe that. I mean, he always look for a way to cover it up because he is also part of the people that believe that slavery was beneficial to slaves. That is Jeff Mead. Now, let me tell us something. Like Thomas Bishop said, I also do not have the best vision. I do not have the best vision. I know, right? But you see what I saw? I know what I saw. And why is Jeffrey said he was saying it from the bottom, like from my heart. And he was saying, I mean, like, to you all, is that where is, he's a black man, I know. I don't want to ask where are the parents because I don't want to go there. But things like this, there is need to ask questions. Who raised Jeff? Because Jeff, I don't know, he looks broken. See, like I said, you see anything that got to do with that sign, it's none of my business because the people that should be raising awareness or creating or talking about it more, I am not seeing them talk about it. So why is it? But why I am very much concerned is that Jeff Mead is out there defending that man. Like we did not see. You all are blind. And this is the thing that baffles me when it comes to all these people. Now, let me tell you something. Why the stitch was going on I think his name is Aaron, right? That guy runs one of, like, in a very powerful media. Instagram, like he controls Instagram. Like, I'm not saying like he has a huge following, Instagram, TikTok, and other places. His newsletters and all that. That young man that said that Elon Musk did the yeah and Z sign. He is Jewish. So if there is anyone that will tell you that sign was should be also a Jewish person, or they're not, right? And he said it. And somebody that, hey, Jeff Mead is far away. And you know the funniest part? The funniest part is that I see people like him also in the comment section messing around. And you know this kind of people, they have a special, they have special following. Their followings are also people like minds, that also believe in what he is doing, that he is really doing a great job, and that he is just like, he speaks the truth and he says it the way it is. Oh my word. Guys should wake up. And sincerely speaking, I hope that guy has his wake-up call because he is far away from the truth. And when people are far away from the truth, that is a sign of, I feel like, I don't know what broke him, but I don't know how people do that because he is far away from reality. I mean, I'm going to cut it here. Bye for now.